Agent Romanoff. You miss me?
Oh yeah, Charles, we got ourselves an X-Men fan.
Captain.
Your Highness.
Captain, big fan, Spider-Man. Hey everyone.
Hey guys, and welcome to Film Artsy, your #1 source for all things films and movies, and it looks like we are finally getting some brand new information when it comes to the upcoming Thor movie, Thor Love and Thunder, which is supposed to be the 4th Thor movie coming out, and it also is supposed to kind of not only continue Thor's story, but also potentially look into some other characters that we haven't maybe seen in quite some time. Now, this movie isn't set to release until early 2022 due to all of the delays that we've seen from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. However, it is now starting to look like production is in fact moving along. Marvel Studio is pretty much back in full-on production with various different projects, and Phase 4 will continue on. So, with this movie getting its delays and whatnot all settled out, we've actually gotten to see multiple rumors that production is now entering full swing. Or at the very least, we are very close to seeing Thor Love and Thunder enter into production, as it seems like there's been some huge actors and other names and directors and producers making their way to Australia and landing just recently, which makes us believe that in fact this movie is going to have its production starting very soon. We even had an interview not too long ago where we got to see Chris Hemsworth talk about how they were going to be beginning production on the movie very, very soon. So this does kind of line up, but it is reassuring to see that with all of the delays that the Marvel Cinematic Universe has had so far, that this is something that is still moving forward and probably won't see too many more delays upon everything else. Now, it looks like filming might be starting sooner than later, or potentially some early production or early filming of a couple of things might be happening a little earlier, or they could be doing some scouting for different locations if some of this movie will be shot in Australia. However, much of the reports that have been circulating around suggested that the filming would actually start in January 2021, though it's not unheard of for some of these movies to film certain parts a little bit earlier just to make sure that they either can get the concept for what they're going for as some sort of base set that they can look at first, and then they can refilm those scenes later, or perhaps there's just certain sequences that they want to get out of the way now. And it looks like there was also a lot of talks that Taika Waititi, the writer and director of this movie, was writing the script, so it does give us a little bit of information. Now, Chris Hemsworth actually went into an interview talking about how in this new Thor movie, we're actually going to see something a bit different, which is exciting because last time Taika Waititi took the Thor series in a different direction, like what we saw with Ragnarok, it was a huge hit. And Taika Waititi wanting to do something different while also keeping maybe the tone that he is known for with his movies the same is probably something really excited. Chris Hemsworth actually said, "I'm very excited to try to do something different. You know, the last 3 films, we certainly, I think, pushed the envelope and created different versions of the character, and now people expect some dramatic changes. So we've got our work cut out in that sense." There were also some really interesting moments that came out of that interview as well, and it's just cool to get just a little bit more depth into everything that's happening in the back section of this movie. Like, for instance, Chris Hemsworth talks a little bit more about the Thor character in the interview as well. So what do you guys think of the upcoming Thor movie? Are you excited about it? And are you curious to see what direction they're going to be taking this new movie in? And we don't have any huge plot details just yet, other than the fact that Natalie Portman's character will at one point be able to wield the Mjolnir hammer, which should be really exciting to see, but we're going to have to see how this all ties in to everything else in the future. So let us know what you're thinking in the comment section down below. Be sure to subscribe with notifications on for more news updates like this. We make videos every single day of the week, so if you want every little detail of anything going on in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, this literally is the best place to be fully informed on all the cool stuff that's going on. Also, make sure you check out our Instagram page. We've been working really hard on that, making some great content over there if you're a fan of all things movies, Marvel Cinematic Universe, and more. So you can give us a follow over there as well. And we'll see you all next time with a brand new video.
Talking?
I'm about to.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, everybody. How you doing?
Hi.
Hi.
See you guys.